Hey, what's up everybody? This is the Jimbo Splice Gaming Project, and due to popular demand, I'm going to show you guys how to make money in this game. I've had a couple of viewers request it, a couple of subscribers ask me, hey, how did you make all that money? Can you do a video? And so I'm going to go ahead and throw that up to you guys. I'm going to show you how I've made and how you can make hundreds of millions of dollars in this game. And it's not hard, it just takes a little time and just a little bit of work. And basically it's like this. Go to Gotham and farm exobits, just like that. You're just gonna run around and you're gonna farm a bunch of exobits and save them up, and then you're gonna transmute them, and then you're gonna assemble them into exobytes, and then you're gonna take those stacks of exobytes and you're gonna sell them on the broker. And I'm gonna show you exactly what I mean by that, and show you guys. And real quick, I'm gonna show you my route too. So there's my center point. It's the Gotham Hospital, right in the middle of the Gotham map. And I'll just run up and down the buildings, and I'll listen for that sound. And when I hear that sound, I'm like, oh, there's an exobit node. So I'll run over to the node and I'll use it and I'll search it real quick and farm that exobit out of it. And then I'll just take it, just do that for a couple hours a day. That's it. I mean, if you really want money in this game, just dedicate a couple hours a day into farming these exobits, and then run a little bit of content to get some marks of victory. So you can go buy catalysts, and I'll show you what those are in a little bit. But first, let me show you this route. Basically, right here, where the university warehouse is, I'll start there, or the hospital where I'm at, and I'll just go all the way around these little points where I'm showing you, and I'll check all along the corners, along the water edges, and then I'll go right down through the middle and hit the tops of these buildings, and then come right back to that top point, and then just keep going all the way around again. And by the time I get around, after searching the tops and bottoms of those buildings and by the edges of the waters, all those spawn points that I've already hit, they've reset themselves. Alright, so here's where you get the catalyst. Go to this guy over here in the watchtower by the R&D station. He's in every wing. And you go down and you buy the catalyst boxes. You want catalyst type 2 and you want catalyst type 3, because that's what you're going to use to transmit the exobytes or exobits into exobytes, and not transmit, you transmute them. So every time you open a catalyst box, it will give you 10 catalysts, whether it's a type 2 or a type 3, depending on the box that you open. You use those catalysts to transmute the exobytes. Then, in order to even be able to transmute, talk to this dude. He's going to sell you the plans to transmute exobits. Alright, so I didn't buy the transmute aggressive exobits because I make red exobytes and sell stacks of red exobytes. That's how I made my money, because those sell better. There are more DPSs in this game than anything, and DPSs need red exobytes to make mods, and that's where you're gonna make your money at. So I bought the transmute fortified and transmute supportive exobits for 25 marks each and a little bit of cash. And I didn't even bother with the aggressive, because I'm not gonna need it, because I'm only gonna transmute yellow and blue exobits into red exobits, and then convert those red exobits into red exobytes and sell the stacks. So then just go to any R&D station once you have all that stuff ready to go and you got a bunch of exobits saved up from all your farming, and just go back and forth. You need, and just transmute as many as you can using the catalyst and the exobits. And basically it turns yellow exobits into red and blue, and it turns blue exobits into red and yellow. And then once you can't do it anymore, go up to your exobytes and just convert all the exobits into exobytes, and then sell those stacks on the broker. And don't price gouge, because you're never going to get them to sell. Think of a fair look at the pricing. Look at a fair price for a stack, and then just kind of undercut the guy just a little bit, to get people to want to buy yours first. And you can see here, like, I've done this a lot. I've got a ton of exobytes saved up. I keep stacks for, like, if I'm going to make mods for my classes and my alts. And then I've got this little stash down here in case, I want to buy something and I need some money and it's something important and I really want to buy it. I'll throw those that I have in reserve on the broker and get those sold real quick for that cash. And that's how I made hundreds of millions of dollars, guys, in a few weeks. Alright, this has been the Jimbo Splice Gaming Project. Hopefully this helps, and I'll see you next time. Later.